Yes, hello folks, welcome back. I am hoping you are doing well wherever you are. And of course, this is Politica, and here we decode power with the third Kenya. Now, there is this story about cancer, and of course, it is trending in Kenya right now. This is because the former president, Uhuru Kenyatta, did not shy off. He actually told Kenyans that, he indirectly told Kenyans that he's actually struggling and suffering from cancer. That's the message people got from him. Of course, scale video.
Friend, I've lost a colleague, and especially for me, and don't know whether I should say this, but these are realities of life. In the last year, in a good part of this year, whenever we met, he was very encouraging about some of the challenges that we were going through. And since he had more experience than some of us, he was very encouraging in guiding and telling you how to look at this and how to handle some of these challenges in life, health and otherwise. And I'll miss that counsel, and I'll appreciate everything he guided some of us towards, and how he really held our hand and told us, don't worry, things will come to pass, it will go. We trust in God, we believe. The reason Frank is lying here is because it is his time. Those of us who have those challenges will continue fighting with him, but equally, when it is God's time, we shall join him and be thankful for the life that we lived and the times that we shared together.
Yes, you see, he was mourning his friend, and you see, what actually shocked Kenyans is how Uhuru Kenyatta actually accepted that akona cancer. And you see, of course, cancer is not a joke. Cancer, to me, is the worst disease that akonayo, because cancer is painful, and cancer sometimes it's not, as in to cure it is a problem, and it needs money. Yeah. I'm even stammering because that news has just shocked me. It is even, worse when you don't have money, because you need to contain it, you need to, wash your blood, you need to go for treatment. You see all sorts of, treatment that one can actually ask for or need. So there is another issue others to, share here. For example, let me take you back to what Aoko said. Remember, Aoko's statements are always, bombshells. Yeye wanyamazi, yeye anasema vitu venye ziko. Skiza, when I told you he was on life support in Boston, mlitusi kama nugu. Honest, he's just admitting it. Anyway, one day Kenya will miss me. Okay, Aoko once said, before Raila Odinga died, is that Uhuru Kenyatta was on life support. And of course, Aoko was trying to, attack the government, as usual, as the way that she does it. But Kenyans have been taking her for granted. And she's saying that one day Kenyans will miss him. Will miss her, sorry. It's a her, sorry for that. Now, of course, Uhuru Kenyatta is a human being. And just the same way Agwambo, was sick and died. Raila Odinga is a human being, and was a human being. So when a powerful person anakuwa mgonjwa, I think Kenyans need to understand that. And Kenyans don't need to make, rash accusations and arguments about it. So Uhuru'S, I remember sometimes last year, there was something about Uhuru'S, nails. And it really trended. His nails were black. Yes, so people were saying like, and that's when I think the story of cancer began. And I see the cancer first of all, let me remind you that cancer inatibiwa. Yes. Mtu akiwa na cancer, atapona na cancer inatibiwa in Kenya. Not in this world. I have friends when I'm gonna cancer na umetibiwa. I have them. So the point is, this message has not gone well with Kenyans. Yes, and some people are imagining. In fact, I saw a text here. Let me read it for you. Yes, not this one. Please, Asiende, we need him. He's humble, kind. Yes, we can't lose Baba and lose Uhuru. Okay, some other comments, I can't read them because some of them are just messy. Some of them are just attacking someone. So, and we are not here to attack someone. Now, the question I'm asking myself is, when you look at the message, some people say that, he was like, he's telling us goodbye. But Uhuru is healthy. Me, Natembea, he's just living his life. And the question I'm asking myself, did Uhuru mean that akona cancer? Because kwa message, ajasema akona cancer, just say some of us. See, some of us could mean, okay, I could be addressing some people, yeah? And I could say just some of us. Some of us could mean I'm part of it, I'm part of us, or the people I'm addressing. So did he mean that he has cancer? That's my first question. And if at all he meant that, what should I expect? Of course, he needs to get well. And I even remember when Uhuru was burying Raila Odinga, he was so emotional. He even said that hana haraka kwenda mbinguni. Okay, he said that. Of course, he said it hilariously. He was trying to say that he would like to be with Raila Odinga because he was missing the uji moto and the wine they were taking together. So he was trying to say that he would like to, you reunite with Raila Odinga. But he said, si lazima, sina haraka. Of course, even Agwamba himself, hakuwa na haraka. It's only that sometimes it's not upon us, it's upon the Lord. Yeah, when the Lord has said that at this date, so and so, you will be gone. You will be gone. You can't control that. You cannot control that. But of course, we all wish to live as long as possible. We all wish to see our great-grandchildren because that's the joy of being a parent, of being a human being. Now, if at all it is true, so is this connected with Uhuru's message? Because I even remember he attacked William Ruto when Raila Odinga was being mourned. He actually said that Kenyans should not stop fighting for liberation, and Kenyans should never stop. So if it's someone who has cancer, I say maybe, is it a goodbye? Because someone said that, are you taking us goodbye? But when I look at Uhuru Kenyatta, he's very healthy. Very healthy. Yes? He's very healthy. Huh? So I think some messages come easy. They are not okay for public figures to say because it affects people by there. Yes, of course, it's okay to be transparent with their support with Kenyans, but sometimes it affects people. People are like, now, what will happen? Yeah, because people love Uhuru Kenyatta. It's true because people see him as a gentleman. Remember, Raila Odinga before he died, Raila actually alificha ugonjwa wake. No one knew that Raila was suffering. But when you look at Raila Odinga's videos, the last 3 months videos before akufe, you could see he was really struggling. Even akitembea, anatembea kama inama. It's like he had a problem, yeah, kwa hati yake. It's like mzee was not okay. If you are keen, watch his video, you will realize that mzee was not okay. Okay, so but he did not tell his supporters, Ama Kenyans, that he's battling ABCD because it would have made people confused. Sometimes it's okay to tell them, but some messages I think some Kenyans can't understand them, yeah? Because first of all, this message of Uhuru Kenyatta, I'm not even sure whether he was saying he had cancer, I'm on a cancer, because he has not said that I'm on a cancer. I'm assuming some of us. Yes, some of us could mean so many things. Some of us could mean, the people he was addressing, okay? Some of us could mean that he was part of it. Yes. So we are not, to me, I treat it as not official until he says something official that, oh, so and so have cancer. But until then, I treat it as some of us because he was addressing the people who are seated there, the mourners. Probably the mourners there are people who had cancers, maybe. So anyway, we have to wait for his official statement. But one thing I have to remind you that cancer is treatable, and so many people have seen wamepona na cancer, wengi sana I've seen. Okay, yeah, people are just living in cancer na wako sawa. In fact, the cells zimepotea, they're living longer than even the people who don't have cancer. Yes, so cancer is not the end. Hata kama kuna cancer is going to get well. Okay, it's going to get well. Of course, we just go to, you see, billionaires, rich people, they know of success, medical treatment, hili nzuri. So cancer, I think, to me nowadays, cancer is treatable. Kitambo ndio ilikuwa catastrophic, but nowadays, as in, it's just treatable. So that's what it is. Now tell me, do you believe that he was referring to himself? Yes, that he had cancer. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Thank you. Subscribe. If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea. The place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dr. Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games, you remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists. Thank you.